Hey, fellas. So people are probably wondering why this, my live stream's been AWOL for a while and whatnot. Sorry. And to date, the best explanation I've given is drama. Yeah. And that really is what it is. Wow, the lighting in here is crap. Whatever. I'm in a car at work. I'm just wrapping up shift. But yeah, without getting into too much detail, without sitting there going, this person said this and that person said that, and so did this and so did that. Me and the roommates have been having problems getting along since day the first. We moved in together at the first week of September. Shit started within days. And it's been a roller coaster ride, let me tell you. But this past March 18th, the roller coaster just completely flew off the rails. And one of my roommates tried to power through my bedroom door, which was locked at the time, to attack me in retaliation for a verbal altercation I had with his wife. And he did a lot of damage to that door. There was like 2 holes on the outside of the door, one where he kicked it, and I'm guessing the other one's where he slammed it with his knee. There's a crack on the outside of the door, going right through where the doorknob is, going like halfway across the width of the door. From the inside, there's a crack near the bottom of the door, going up from the bottom, and it's opposite of the hole where his foot went through the door on the other side. And he split the door frame from the floor to more than halfway up its height. It barely held. And at that point, I'm sitting there like, I want to open the door up to check the damage on the outside of the door because I'm sitting in my bedroom. Well, not sitting, but you know what I mean. And I'm like, I don't want to open the door because I'm afraid I'm going to get jumped if I do. And at this point, it's like, no, this is the last straw. This is it. This is what it's come down to. And I called the cops, and he got arrested, and I got an emergency restraining order, and had to go to court on Monday. This was a Saturday. And then that Monday, which was the first day that the stream got canceled after all of this went down, ended up being in court all day long. Nothing got resolved. The next day, go to court. The judge refuses to grant me a longer-term restraining order. And one of my other roommates decided that since I got attacked, I'm a threat to them. Even though it wasn't the roommate that attacked me or his wife, it was the other roommate. And decided that because I got attacked, I'm a threat to them. And I'm like, this made no damn sense to me. That's like saying that that would be like if Syria said that, well, since the United States fired Tomahawk missiles at us, that means that South Africa's a threat to us. I mean, it makes that little sense. It really does. At least to me, at any rate. But I'm not going to go into all the backstory about, who said what and yada, 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 yada. But for whatever reason, judge decided to grant her a harassment prevention order, which is similar to a restraining order. And so, since then, the only times I can go into the apartment is with a police escort, which is only for a short duration of time. Because They're the police, they're emergency responders. They have better things to do with their time. I can't say I blame them. But no one joins the police force for this foolishness, right? But anyways, so I haven't had access to my PC. So, yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming. But thankfully, I've got a new apartment set up now. I've already got internet service should already be set up there, and crossing the fingers. Hopefully, I'm going to finish getting minimal stuff out so I can get my stream set back up. And I don't know what I'm going to end up leaving in the apartment for a few more days, like my bookshelves and my books and whatnot. I got a hearing coming up to see about whether the harassment order gets renewed or dropped. And I'm just going to say, look, they don't want me around, that's fine. Here's a crazy idea. Drop the harassment order so that I can actually go in and pack out my stuff and have enough time to pack out and load my stuff all in one day, and that's it. I'll be done. They will not see me again. I will turn my damn keys into the freaking rental office, I'm like, and I especially want to do this because I am not enthused about the idea of paying yet another month of rent on an apartment that I don't get to live in. Because I paid rent on I paid my agreed upon share of rent on that apartment on the 1st of April for the month of April. Because, hey, guess what? That's what I agreed to do. And my stuff is there. And I'll tell you something right now. I have no desire to pay another month of rent on that apartment where I don't get to live. Fuck that noise. That's bullshit. Did I mention that's bullshit? I think I said that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I feel almost like, James Rolfe, a.k.a. the angry video game nerd, and his little bullshit man saying this. You know what's bullshit? Excuse me. Still getting over a little bit of a cold from last week. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But like I said, I've got a new place. I'm getting it set up, and hopefully I'll be able to get my life back to something that resembles normalcy. Alrighty, fellas. I'll make an announcement on Twitter and on the Twitch channel. I'll have something up. I don't know what. Letting you know when I'm going to be going live again. Hopefully soon. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for Friday. Maybe Monday. I don't. This isn't written in stone. This is not a definite announcement. But it's looking good. So, yeah. Hope to see everybody then. And in the meantime, fellas, be good, stay safe, kill nobody I wouldn't, happy gaming, and I'll catch you next time I catch you. Later, fellas.